Good morning and welcome back to this week's Wednesday show for April 23rd, 2025. My name is Gino and I will be your host for today. April 7 was Chakri Day. April 11 was the last day of school before the Songkran break. April 12 to 20 was the Songkran break. We hope you spend it well with your family and friends. On April 25, the Student Council will be hosting the Student Council election. First, we have our global news from Yao.
On April 2nd, the President of the United States of America, Donald Trump, announced the tariff he will be imposing on international goods. The tariffs were imposed on 90 nations. The President claimed this will boost the U.S. economy by encouraging American consumers to buy U.S. goods, lowering the gap between the value of goods the U.S. buys from other countries and the value of those it sells to them. The tariff has hit numerous countries and like the stock market has decreased. In just 2 days, the United States stock market lose up to $6.6 trillion in value, making it one of the worst days in the U.S. stock market. On April 9th, the President announced a 90-day pause in his tariff and that he will reduce the tariff to just 10%, with the expectation to China. This decision has made up 75 countries and negotiated with the U.S., along with the pressure from businesses and global markets. This has significantly improved the stock market with the dollar also strengthened.
Next, let's see how the TCS community is celebrating Songkran with JiaJia and Jensen.
สวัสดีค่ะ and happy Songkran. Joy is in the air as millions of people gather together from April 13th to April 15th to celebrate the Thai New Year, Songkran. On April 11th, the Thai Chinese International School is celebrating Songkran. Students have been preparing rigorously for their performances. We started off in the morning by offering household goods to the monks and having student representatives pour water on teachers and their parents for blessings. However, an unexpected event happened on the day of the event where it suddenly rained.
Since it started raining, I feel like, the weather is pretty chill. It's not that hot anymore, but it's very hard for us to work around because we had to evacuate the whole performances and we had to move to find shelter.
The Thai department quickly adapted by shortening the time for offering goods to the monks and moving the water pouring activity into the playground.
สดชื่นดีถ้าเรามองเป็นในแนวของเรื่องของ positive เนาะมันก็คือเป็นอะไรที่มันคาดเดาไม่ได้เหมือน earthquake ที่เพิ่งเกิดขึ้นซึ่งแต่ละคนไม่รู้ว่าอะไรมันจะเกิดขึ้นแต่ว่าพวกเราทุกคนไม่ว่าจะเป็นพระสงฆ์ที่มาเนาะแล้วก็ผู้ปกครองเด็กๆอะไรเงี้ยก็คือร่วมมือร่วมใจทำอะไรก็คือครูไม่ได้รู้สึกว่ามันคืออุปสรรคเนาะก็เป็นอีกแบบหนึ่งที่เราถ้อยทีถ้อยอาศัยแล้วก็ช่วยเหลือกันแล้วก็คิดว่าทุกอย่างมันก็ประสบความสำเร็จในช่วงเช้าเนาะที่เห็นค่ะ
Before the water fight begins, students headed up to the fifth floor gym where they could truly embrace the Thai culture through performances. The performances offer a diverse perspective of Thai culture, ranging from traditional dances to modern hip-hop dances. Despite the sudden rain we faced, the students and teachers of TCS handled the situation perfectly and efficiently and successfully held the rest of the Songkran festival. This year's Songkran celebration reminded us of the true beauty of Thai culture. We wish you a happy and refreshing Songkran. สวัสดีค่ะ
Thank you for that fun update. Now, let's see what students feel after the Songkran break with Gino and Dodo.
After days filled with family time out with friends, and vibrant parades, Songkran has left everyone with happiness and memories. Let's see what our students did during their break.
What is something fun you did during Songkran and why is it fun?
I go to Singapore and I think it's fun because I see many interesting things.
I went to Pattaya with a couple of my friends and we just messed around, went to malls and then we went to play Songkran together.
I visited a new place that I was visiting for the first time. And I visited Sabyati Island and coincidentally there was an opening of Team Labs phenomena and it was so fun.
But now, as the parade dies down and teachers start posting in their Google Classroom, a return to school could feel like a harsh shift. Some students find it hard to jump back to routines, waking up at 6 instead of 7.
I feel exhausted personally. Like I would have just put this during my summer break, but it's okay, I guess. I'm feeling fine.
I feel pretty tired. Honestly, I do not want to be here, but yes, I have to.
Still, there's still a way to positive light to this situation. Songkran is not just about celebration, but also about renewal. Just as we watched the past year away, we can come to school with a new attitude.
Just by giving myself a little bit of a treat, like going home and then taking a nap. I think those small adjustments really help you. But personally, I think it's more of mindset of how like you get to school anyways. Like you have to do it anyways, no matter how you feel. Personally, that's just it. You don't really have to emotionally prepare yourself. You just have to be like, you gotta go to school anyways.
The day moves on. Whether we like it or not, the only thing we can do is to adapt. Let's view this situation as an opportunity for better academic performance, rather than a bump on the road. This is Dodo, reporting for WTV.
Thank you, Gino and Dodo. Last but not least, let's turn to our entertainment game show by Yao, Jensen, JiaJia, and Mark.
Welcome to Splash Cam, Songkran edition, where we bring over a guest and ask them lighthearted questions. And just when they think it's a normal interview, we hit them with a splash of water.
Hi, Pac. So we have a few questions to ask you. So what do you think of the water fight so far?
So far, it's been pretty hectic. I just got comboed by 6 people.
Yeah.
It's just really hectic. I see another one just waiting for me behind you right there.
Yeah.
Like I said.
Ask you, okay?
Yes.
So how are you feeling about the water fight today?
The water fight, I'm feeling wet about it. Water fight! Why it's so cold?
So we have a few questions to ask Mr. Sean. Mr. Sean, how are you feeling about the water fight so far?
It's the best. The best thing in the world.
Thank you for your attention for this week's Wednesday show. If you have any questions, please feel free to inform us through this Google form. Once again, thank you for your time.